This is a video I've wanted to make for a while because it is serious and some people are gonna laugh because people suck. No, I get it. Trust me, I do get it. If I were you, I would probably think this is a little funny too, unless I knew what I knew. Never in my life did I think that I was going to ever deal with tornadoes. Tornadoes were just something you saw in like The Wizard of Oz.
It's a twister! It's a twister!
Twister. Movies. Fiction. You don't ever think you're gonna be living where there are tornadoes. You never think that you're going to be living in Tornado Alley. Grew up a military brat, right? Army brat, whatever. Moved around a lot. Before I lived in Mississippi, I lived in Washington, okay? So then when my family moved here, of course I wasn't ready to be states away from them. So, you know, I was like, sure, let me like go check out that Southern hospitality and whatnot. And what did I get here? A whole bunch of, bless your hearts, a whole bunch of humidity, a whole bunch of cockroaches and nasty bugs that I never knew existed before, and tornadoes. This is not what I signed up for when I moved here, which is why I am getting the hell out of this state. Listen, Mississippi is, it's not all bad, okay? But like, I can't live somewhere where the best thing that we can do when there is a tornado is just go into the bathroom because there's no basements for who God knows why when there's tornadoes, and you just hope to God that spares your life. Like, that's it. That's all you can do. I've been through more than a couple tornadoes, okay? And I have survived, thank God. Everyone thinks I'm so dramatic with this, but no, it seriously, you could die. Like, I don't know, I'm not even being dramatic. Like, I'm not faking this. Like, if you know me and you've been around me during a tornado warning or a watch, tornado watch is when, like, you know, a tornado could possibly be in the area. Tornado warning is like, get to shelter, seek shelter now. Like, then you know, you know I'm not, you know that I'm not fucking around. Like, I am deathly afraid. I said deathly. I am deathly afraid of tornadoes. This first one completely caught me off guard. So me, my mom, and my dad, and my sister, we are driving down the road. The weather looks really shitty, and now that I know now, the weather was perfect tornado weather. I just, unbeknownst to me, I'm like, la la la, we're about to go to a movie, such a great day. I love the rain, it's so nice and warm out too, and it's like, you know, raining, and for those of you who don't know, that is like perfect tornado weather. The reason why the tornadoes get so bad, like in the south and like that, the tornado alley, is because it's like the hot, like, air and then the cold air mixed together, so then it's like anyway, so you know, we're driving down and you know, we go to our movie, and I remember the movie was that zombie movie. I forget what it's called exactly, but it's like where the guy turns into a zombie and then he ends up falling in love with the girl. It's something like that. It was something like that, okay? We're in the movies, and the movie it's probably like 30 minutes in, right? Next thing you know, the movie shuts off completely dark, and we're like, oh my gosh, so annoying. Like, turn the movie on. I was just getting into it. Ugh. Next thing you know, this lady comes out the entrance to get into like our little theater section. She goes, y'all better get to a bathroom. Like, there's a tornado headed right this way. Picture me never ever being in this kind of situation before, okay? The only time I think of tornadoes is like literally Wizard of Oz or Twister, right? This is the first time that I truly experienced fight or flight, okay? You can't fight the tornado, so what the hell do you think I did? I ran straight to the bathroom. I left my mom, my dad, my sister, my purse, my cell phone, my dignity. I left everything and went straight to the bathroom. Halfway, I realized, fuck, I just left my whole family behind. I'm a piece of shit, clearly. So then I run back there and they're just still like trying to get out the aisle. And I'm like, come on, come on, there's a tornado, what are you doing? And I'm freaking out, and Justine's telling me, Jay, you're freaking people out. And no, people were freaking me out. When you went out to the theater, you saw people crying, you saw people praying, and I was like, oh hell no. Like, we all went in the girls' bathroom. There were guys in the girls' bathroom. I was literally in the bathroom stall on a toilet, like crying, like praying. I was like, God, please, 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 what did I do? What did I do? What are we gonna do? So my life flashed before my eyes. Then I go out to see where Dad is, because I'm like, where the fuck is my dad at, right? And he's outside with like a whole bunch of other guys, like out at the exit of the theater, and they're looking at the tornado. It was like way across, a good distance away, but not far enough to where you couldn't, like, you could see it, okay? And I mean, obviously I didn't see it, because I'm thinking, get the fuck over here, get the fuck over here, get the fuck over here. It was the scariest shit of my life. Eventually it dies down, we're good. That was my first true awakening of a tornado in Mississippi. That is my scary ass tornado story. And just know that the best thing to do, wear a helmet. You may think that you look stupid. It doesn't matter. When you're the one that doesn't have a brain injury because your head got smacked with something or smacked against something, then who's gonna be laughing now? Not you, because you're better than that, but you know what I'm saying? You wanna wear shoes, you wanna have maybe like a bunch of pillows over you. As much stuff between you and that beast of a motherfucker tornado, the better. I'm sorry guys, I know I keep saying I need to stop swearing. I really, really do. It's just that when I get really passionate, you know, especially tornadoes, like I just, oh gosh, I get so like anxious and stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you. Stay safe if you are in a tornado area. Stay safe. If you have any extra tips for me, that'd be great. I will not be in Mississippi for very long, let me tell you. I'm getting the fuck out of here, because it is only a matter of time before we deal with tornado season again, and I cannot mentally deal with the fight or flight that goes into play. And it is so real, and it is so unhealthy. Like, me and Jack, my dog, have PTSD with tornadoes. Like, literally feeling like you're gonna die. It's like, yeah, at the end when you live and, you know, your life is spared, you feel so good because you're like, thank God. But in the time, it sucks, you know? And then you got people that think you're just being dramatic, and you're like, dude, like, fuck you. You know? It sucks. Everybody makes fun of me for how I act. I cannot help it. My fight or flight instincts kick in so hard, and I can't help it. It's all instinctive, it's all automatic, and I cannot help it. It's actually gone a lot better, because there was a period of time where there was tornadoes occurring like every single Tuesday. I shit you not. There was one year where there was a tornado warning every Tuesday. It was Tornado Tuesday. It was terrible. I decided to share that with you just because, I don't know, it's impacted my life. You know what I mean? These are like, there's not many things that like happen to me that are like intense, like fight or flight type of things. And this is one of them. So I decided to share with you, and just, you know, beware, you know, make sure when you go to pick somewhere to live, look at like what they have out there, these natural disaster things that could potentially happen to you. They got earthquakes, they got volcanoes, what do they got? It almost seems like almost every place has something. But I mean, I guess pick your poison, I don't know. For me, tornadoes, it's a no-go. I can't deal with them. I'd rather deal with a hurricane than a tornado, because at least you have some weeks to like evacuate, you know, if you can. Tornado, it's like you almost got like 30 minutes, if that, if you're lucky. And sometimes it's just like 10 minutes, tornado warning, and you're like, what? And it messes up your whole day. Seriously, I've thought about doing a tornado vlog, but I'm so paranoid. Like if there's a tornado, like literally like putting the camera, you know, and everything, and like seeing how I react so you guys can see how ridiculous it is. Like, because apparently it's ridiculous to freak out because you think that it could come straight for you. How cocky am I? How conceited am I to really think that the tornado's literally gonna go straight through me? I literally feel like it's gonna go straight through me. That's how I feel every single time. Talk about attracting shit that you don't want. I really do feel like that too. Hopefully, like, you know, these tornadoes can stay away so I can get the fuck out of here first, because I can't deal with it, Mississippi. Can't. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope that there are no tornadoes or no bad weather that are coming to get you, and I hope that you are safe. And remember, wear your helmets when need be. Safety first, always. I hope you have a great day. Bye. I'll talk to you later. And subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Be a real one, because it's free always, and it makes me so happy. You have no idea. There should be a live camera on me all the time to show you guys how I react when I get a new subscriber. Even if I get literally like 3 new ones, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I freak out so much. Like anytime I get any type of reaction or like engagement with my YouTube, I freak out. Like it's crazy. Like, but you know, I'm just so grateful. So grateful, you know. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.